This is the state all-purpose calendar. Good morning, sir. Would you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you, sir. You can place your hand down. Good morning, Ms. Spear.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Mr. Clark has two cases, total 3 charges. The recommendation, would you like the global or individual, Your Honor?
Whichever you prefer to give me, Ms. Spear.
Okay. On the case ending 2993 for public indecency, we're asking 12 months. Probation, 180 days to serve. The balance probated. SDET, 40 hours of community service. No further contact with the victim, Lindsay, Lindsay Cole, or her family. Stay away from 9 Watley Street. Excuse me. On the case ending in 5800E, we are asking for 12 months probation consecutive. Stay away from Welcome Foods at 1003 McDaniel Street. 80 hours of community service. On the obstruction charge, we are asking for 12 months consecutive and the statutory $300 fine. So that's 36 months, 365 days to serve, it says. The SDET, stay away and no further contact.
Mr. White?
Your Honor, we are asking to convert that $300 fine to 30 hours of community service. As well, we'd ask to waive 3 months of probation fees. And we'd also ask that his probation terminate or go non-reporting after the first year, as long as he's completed everything.
Okay. Mr. Clark, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 002993E, you wish to plead guilty to a PI charge, and in case 25 CR 005800E, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass and willful obstruction of law enforcement officers. Is that correct?
Yes, I do.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, only psychedelic medication.
That does not impede you from properly giving this plea today?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Clark. I will waive 3 months of your probation fees to help you get on your feet. If you complete the first year successfully, meaning that you don't have any problems and that you complete all of the terms and that you report as you're supposed to report, then the remainder, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status so that you don't have to pay the fees, although you still will be on probation. Okay?
So,
And I will convert the 30 hours, the $300 fine to 30 hours of community service.
I was asking when was I going to be released, sir?
Your Honor, I've explained to him that we can't tell him.
Just given.
Let me finish. Okay. I was just explaining to him that it's a 180-day sentence. At this point, he's been here since September 21st, plus there's time that he originally did on it. I explained to him that the jail will calculate that time, but we think that that's probably time served, but we can't guarantee that.
Okay, and Mr. White will continue to work with you to make sure that you get out in the most expeditious way possible.
Okay.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
All right, next we got position 17 to 18, Mr. Dunnigan. Dunnigan? Wait, Dunnigan. Dunnigan. All right.
See if you can shoot it to us in the text. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We go to number 20, Mr. Glass.
It was got a full house this morning, Judge, working out.
Okay, take your time.
Yeah, they should. They should. Sure, six.
Okay, tell me again who we have.
25, Mr. Glass.
Okay, and good morning, Mr. Abraham Ahmed. This is going to be a negotiated plea, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, it is. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Glass. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Ms. Spear, you can waive sounding on the first charge, please, but give me your recommendation.
Yes, Your Honor. 12 months probation, 60 days to serve, SDET. No further contact with the victim, Giselle Cheverny. Stay away from, it should be 3,000, not 300, Hospital Boulevard, except for medical necessity. And count 2 will be null prost in exchange for the plea as well. That's his only case, correct? Yes.
Okay. And this is the stay away is from a hospital.
Yes, I believe it's the North Side campus, Piedmont, North
Okay.
Side Piedmont. And we
Okay.
do ask for stipulation to probable cause, ID, and venue for the plea.
Yes, Mr. Abraham Ahmed.
Yes, Your Honor. Defense does so stipulate. We would just ask and request from the court to accept the plea as negotiated.
Mr. Glass, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 007597J, you wish to plead guilty to one misdemeanor offense. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No, Your Honor.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
Yes. No, Your Honor.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Glass. Good luck to you, sir.
All right, thank you.
And Your Honor, we would just request, apologies, forgot to say, just request a waiver of probation fees.
Okay. Is he not working at the present time?
I mean, Your Honor.
Your Honor, currently Mr. Glass is experiencing some financial difficulties. He's currently unemployed, so we just request some time for him to get back on his feet.
Okay. I'll waive 3 months of the probation fees to help him get on his feet. And when he completes the terms, it can go to a non-reporting status.
Thank
Good
you.
luck to you, sir.
All right, next we got number 40, Mr. O'Connor.
Also a negotiated plea?
Apologies, Your Honor. Yes, it is.
Good morning, Mr. O'Connor. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor, we're asking for 12 months probation, serve 90 days, balance probated, an anti-theft course, stay away from the LA Fitness at 3232 Peachtree Road in Atlanta, and 60 hours of community service.
Council, whenever you're ready for us.
Yes, Your Honor. Just checking on some, yes, Your Honor, that is the terms as understood. We would stipulate its identity, venue, and factual basis as well. We just request upon the court, excuse me, to accept the terms of the negotiated plea, Your Honor. And also, we would request just a waiver of probation fees as well for Mr. O'Connor to get back on his feet as well. And non-reporting after completion of the terms.
Okay, is he experiencing some problems with housing?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. O'Connor, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 007587A, you wish to plead guilty to loitering and prowling, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir. Was that a time? Please, for time, so? Oh, yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. I will waive 3 months of the probation fees to help you get on your feet. And when you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I just got 35 and 36, Mr. Lumpkin. Michael Cook.
And counsel, what is not negotiated about the plea?
We were just waiting for a response regarding the amount of the fine, Your Honor, potentially lowering it or converting it to community service for the negotiated plea.
By
Have you been-
statute, it's $300, so I can lower it to 300 and then do the rest on community service. I think it would be 70 hours.
Trouble.
Oh, is that true?
Hey, bro.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
So, instead of $1,000 fine, it's gonna be a $300 fine, and you're gonna add 30 hours of community service. Is that my understanding?
70.
So, Mr. Abraham Ahmed, does he want the $300 fine also converted to community service?
Okay. Your Honor, Mr. Lumpkin would prefer the $300 fine and 70 hours community service together.
Okay. All right. Good morning, Mr. Lumpkin. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yeah, you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor. On this case, on count one, we're asking for 12 months probation, serve 30 days, credit for any time already served, balance probated, the $300 fine, a defensive driving course, 70 hours of community service. On counts 2, 3, and 4, we're asking for 12 months probation to run concurrent. Count 5 will be 12 months probation concurrent. There is a $500 fine. If the defendant needs to convert that to community service as well, we don't object. And count 6 merges with count 5. We do ask that the defense stipulate to ID venue and factual basis for the plea.
Ms. Spear, my calendar has the first charge is a fleeing or attempting to elude. Then I have 3 other failure to obey stop sign. Then I have a reckless driving. I don't have a
Yeah,
count
there's
6.
another one, Judge. Reckless driving is connected. They didn't
There's-
separate it.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
2.
I see.
Yeah,
So,
somebody didn't separate it, so it is 6 charges.
okay. All right, so the second reckless merges into the first reckless.
Correct.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Abraham Ahmed?
Yes, Your Honor. We would stipulate factual basis, identity and venue. We would request, as Ms. Spear just said, for that $500 fine to convert it to community service. And along those same lines, Your Honor, we would request a waiver of some of the probation fees for Mr. Lumpkin to get back on his feet, as well as for it to go through non-reporting status upon completion of the terms. I believe it's that defensive driving course. We would just request that Your Honor accepts the terms of the plea as negotiated and amended.
Okay, and this will go for all the public defenders that are there. I'm happy to consider waiving fees, but I'm gonna need a reason for that, okay? I'm gonna need more than just you're requesting on every case. I'm gonna need whether or not they are employed, the last time they were employed, why there is a hardship, things of that nature. So that I can treat everybody as an individual and not just waive fees just to waive fees. Okay, so I'm happy to consider it, but you all have to make your case to me for me to consider it.
Yes, Your Honor. And Mr. Lumpkin is currently unemployed, which is also part of the reason why we're requesting the fines be converted to the community service hours. Also.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Lumpkin, it's my understanding that in case 21 CR 004053C, you wish to plead guilty to fleeing or attempting to elude a police officer, 3 counts of failure to obey a stop sign and reckless driving. Is that correct? Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time? You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Can you do that?
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty? I'll accept the plea as negotiated. I will convert the fine $500 to 50 hours of community service. And when you complete the terms, I'll have it terminate. Good luck to you, sir.
The $1,000 fine is gonna be converted as well, all the fines.
Yes, they already negotiated that up front. So the negotiated plea was so the $300 fine will be converted to 30 hours of community service, along with the additional 70 hours of community service. So that's 100 hours of community service, and this additional $500 fine will be 50 hours of community service.
Cause I don't have all of that on my paper, that's why I'm just saying, asking. I have-
Okay, that's fine, Ms. Grace. Do you have it?
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
And then we got number 60, Mr. Winnie.
And is this Ms. Tucker's case?
I believe so, Your Honor.
With me, Ms. Tucker? Is she on the phone with somebody at AC/DC or something?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Tucker. We are on position number 60. Mr. Winnie, are you ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor, it'll be a negotiated plea.
Okay, very good. Good morning, Mr. Winnie. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Thank you. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor, I swear.
Okay, thank you. Mrs. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor. On count one, we're asking for 12 months probation, serve 30 days, credit for any time already served, balance probated, 12-week anger management course, no further contact with Omari Kaysen, stay away from 15 Edgewood Avenue, Atlanta, 60 hours community service. Counts 2, 3, and 4 will merge with the plea to count one. We do ask to stipulate to defense to stipulate to ID venue and excuse me, factual basis for the plea.
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea.
Winnie, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 007603C, you wish to plead guilty to battery, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No, Your Honor.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Winnie. When you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it terminate. So the sooner you get it done, the sooner you're not going to be on probation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Before you is position 27 and 28, Ms. Harris. Good morning, Your Honor.
Yes, good morning, Ms. Harris. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, ma'am? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, ma'am. And Ms. Tucker, this is also your case?
What position is this, Your Honor?
27 and 28, Ms. Harris.
Yes, Your Honor, it'll be a negotiated plea.
Okay, Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor, in exchange for the plea to the case ending in 3782H, we are null processing the FTA case. On the case ending in 3782, we are asking for 12 months probation, 30 days to serve, suspended as long as the stay away from 4155 Fulton Industrial Boulevard remains in place and she obeys it. We do ask that defense stipulate to ID venue and factual basis for the plea.
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea, Your Honor.
Ms. Harris, it's my understanding that in case 24 CR 003782H, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass. Is that correct?
Please speak up. Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, I am.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, I do.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
Okay, I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Good luck to you, Ms. Harris.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor. What's your name, Your Honor? Your Honor, this is Ms. Muse, position 38 and 39. Thank you, Your Honor, for having me in your courtroom.
Yes, good morning, ma'am. And you're representing Ms. Mush, Ms. Tucker? You're on mute there.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and this is going to be a negotiated plea?
Yes, it will.
Okay. Yes, good morning again, Ms. Mush. I am Judge Eric Morrow, and this is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, sir. I was just writing your name down, sir. Yes, Your Honor. Would you like me to stand
Okay.
up?
No, ma'am,
Yes,
you're fine. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes, sir. Always.
Oh, okay, you can place your hand down.
Yes,
Thank you, ma'am. You can place your hand down.
yes.
Yes, Ms. Spear.
Yes, Your Honor. For the plea ending in 4853, we will null pros the FTA. We are asking for 12 months probation, served 28 days with credit for any time already served, balance probated, excuse me. MHET, no calling 911 absent a bona fide emergency. We do ask that defense stipulate to ID venue and factual basis for the plea.
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea.
Okay. Ms. Mush, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 004853J, you wish to plead guilty to calling or otherwise contacting 911 with the intention to harass a communications officer. Is that correct?
Can you tell me the case number, sir?
I'm just,
I didn't know the case number. This is new news for me, sir. But yeah, I've got lots of questions for you, Your Honor, because
okay, so hold on, Ms. Mush. Let me just let you know that you do have a right to remain silent, and anything you say can be used against you. If you need to speak back to Ms. Tucker, who is your lawyer, and ask her any questions, I'm happy to allow you to do that. Okay, so if you need some clarification on the plea or anything of that nature, I'm happy to let you speak with her.
I met with her yesterday on this. That's why I'm concerned, Your Honor.
Okay.
So Your Honor, if I could actually speak with Ms. Moosh and then we readdress this position.
Okay, I want to make sure she has all of her questions answered. So, Ms. Mush, Ms. Tucker's going to give you a call so that you can ask her whatever you need to ask her. Okay. All right. So we'll go to someone else, and we'll allow you to speak with.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, let's go. Number 17, Mr. George.
Is this I've got Corey. Is it Corey George 24?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what's not negotiated about it, counsel?
Regarding the contact with the alleged victim, Your Honor, Ms. Kiva George, I believe Ms. George is on the line.
I am.
And Your Honor, he
Okay.
picked up a second charge, and it's been accused. I don't know if PD is ready to address that or not.
It's on our add-on calendar, position number 1.
Thank you, Your Honor. I don't have that open. And I believe it's with the same victim.
Well, the charges are traffic charges for their add-on.
Okay.
Have you seen that, counsel?
I have not, Your Honor. I'm pulling it up right now. My apologies.
I will open
Okay.
the add-on as well.
Do you need?
Do we have an offer for it?
Was there an offer?
I don't believe so, not yet.
Then we can't deal with it.
I can look at it. I'm sure if it's just traffic charges, I'm sure I can come up with something.
Okay, we'll let you all handle that. And can we move on to someone else while they get the offer and have time to talk with them? While we have Ms. George here, let's go ahead and address that, Mr. Abraham Ahmed.
Yes, Your Honor.
Since Ms. George is already here, and you've requested that there be no further violent contact, Ms. George, are you with me?
Yes, I'm
Can you-
here.
Okay, you need to activate your camera for me, and you don't seem as though you have good internet connection right now. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, Yes, ma'am. Can you raise your right hand for me?
Okay.
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, you can place your hand down, ma'am. What would you like to
Okay.
tell the court and as far as contact goes in this matter?
I just wanted to say that we are going to family therapy. So as long as it's like no violent contact, I'm okay with that because he's not a threat to me at all.
Okay, and he will be engaged in family violence intervention program as a part of this sentence. And do you all live together at the present time?
No, sir, we don't.
Okay, but you are in therapy together.
Yes.
Okay. Ms. Spear, does that change the state's request for no further contact?
I'm just checking his history real quick, Your Honor, to see how many cases there are and if they are against Miss Kiva, because I recall seeing this case more than once, but as Your Honor knows, I also accuse these and whatnot. So it looks like there's an open ag assault, family violence with the DA right now with this victim. So no, we're going to stand by our no further contact. There's also a previous, let's see, two previous, I'm trying to see, I can't tell if these are different cases, two previous battery family violence convictions as well. So he is a recidivist. We also have an ag assault with a deadly weapon. So that's just what's popping up right now. I'm not even going to hit continue. I'm standing by our no further contact.
Okay, until he gets into the family violence intervention program, down the road, Ms. George, I will, if he's successfully completing the family violence intervention program and petitions the court to have contact, then we'll reconsider it at that time. But until he gets some help, there'll be no further contact in the matter. Okay.
Okay. So we have 4 kids together. I did want to make you aware of this, and that's why we was working hard to try to come on common grounds to, like be civilized for the kids. We have one graduating 2026, and upon the agreement of doing family violence, which was going well, I believe he can do it. Like I say, he's not a threat to me. And what happened was with us was like maybe 15 years ago or 10 years ago.
Okay, but I'm being
So,
told that he has another open case that's in Superior Court that also involves you.
no, that's not with me. We haven't had any situations. Just it was December of last year. It was a situation, but yeah, that was it. We haven't had any issues since I want to say 2008.
You have something different.
16 was the last one.
Yes, there's one in September of 2023 and one of I want to say let me pull it up. Let's see. This one was October 18th, 2023. The ag assault is September of 2023. There's another one in April of 2024.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Spear. That's going to be my ruling at this point, Ms. George. I will allow him to have third-party transfer of any minor children so that he can see the children. But if the children are with you, he's going to have some type of someone to help him. So he can't contact you at the present time, but I'm not going to keep him from his children. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Thank
All
you,
right.
Judge.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
No problem. Take care.
Thank you,
Yes,
Honor.
ma'am.
Your Honor,
And
on the
so
record.
that's going to be my ruling on that issue, Mr. Abraham Ahmed. What were you going to say?
I was just gonna put on the record, it was indicated by my client that it was against the victim or alleged victim of Diane Henderson. Diane Henderson. Apologize for my hearing, Your Honor. And as to the add-on calendar, I'm still looking for it. I don't think it was sent to me.
Okay,
could be
so,
mistaken.
I can forward it to you if you need it, Mr. Abraham.
okay. And let's go on to someone else while we continue, while you continue to work with Mr. George. We'll come back to him at a later time.
We go to number 14 and 15, Mr. Deal.
What are we doing with Mr. Dale?
Negotiate a plea.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Deal. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you can place your hand down, Mr. Deal. Thank you. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor. Excuse me. We will null pros the FTA charge, the case 14, in exchange for the plea to the case ending in 6533Y. This is a second in 5 years DUI. So statutorily, we're asking for 12 months probation, 30 days to serve, $1,000 fine, 240 hours community service, a risk reduction / DUI school. The statute requires publication and ADET, excuse me, and the statute also requires plate seizure. We are asking for 12 months probation to run consecutive on count 2. Counts 3 and 4, we're asking for 12 months concurrent. And the last count, the open container, will be credit for time served. We do ask that defense stipulate to ID venue and factual basis for the plea.
So stipulated, Your Honor, we would just, I'm sorry, one second. Your Honor, we asked to convert the $1,000 fine into 100 hours of community service. We understand that'll bring its total to 340 hours of community service. And we would ask that the probation terminate after the first year, as long as he's completed everything, and go non-reporting if he completes everything in the first year.
I don't think that he can by statute. I'm not positive, though. I thought that with DUIs, you can't go non-reporting, especially second and 5.
Can't terminate, but I believe it can go non-reporting.
Okay.
That's changed.
Your info's as good as mine, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Dill, it's my understanding that in case 22 CR 006533Y, you wish to plead guilty to driving under the influence of alcohol per se, reckless driving, illegal stop, stand, or park where prohibited, operation of vehicle without revalidation decal, and possession of an open alcohol container. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, it is.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir, I'm not.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Deal. If you complete the first year of probation without any problems, meaning that you report as you're supposed to and you get everything done that you're supposed to get done, the second year I will have go to a non-reporting status. So you'll still be on probation, but you won't have to report and pay those fees. I will also convert the $1,000 fine to 100 more hours of community service to help you out in that respect. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay. Good luck, all right.
All right, next we have Mr. 17 to 18, Mr. Dunnigan.
Okay, and this remains a negotiated plea.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, good morning again, Mr. Dunnigan. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor, we will null pros the FTA in this matter in exchange for the plea into count to case ending 2977F. We will be asking for 12 months probation, 45 days to serve, the Family Violence Intervention Program, no contact with the victim, Jessica Sherns, or her family. Stay away from 4005 Runnymede Lane, Atlanta. And we will dismiss the count 2.
White?
No, we just have to accept the plea as negotiated, and that's it, his probation, you got a non-reporting once he completes all of his requirements.
Okay, and you stipulate to all the.
Oh, we do.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Dunnigan, it's my understanding that in case 23 CR 002977F, you wish to plead guilty to simple battery family violence, is that correct?
Yes, sir. Is it possible I can say something?
Oh,
Mr. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you. I would, if I were you, take the advice of Mr. White, but of course you can do as you wish. You need to speak with him, Mr. White.
can I have 30 seconds?
Okay. You want to mute yourself there?
We're good to go, Judge. Thank you.
Okay. And I believe my question to you is, do you wish to plead guilty to this simple battery family violence charge? Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
Okay, I'll accept the plea as negotiated. If you when you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. So the sooner you get it done, the sooner you won't have to be on reporting probation. Good luck to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
And it's at 2021, Mr. Gant.
What are we doing with Mr. Gant this morning?
Mr. Gant is going to be a negotiated plea. Yes.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Gant. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. You can place your hand down. Ms. Spear? You're on mute there, Ms. Spear.
Thank you. Sorry. We will null pros the FTA case in exchange for the plea to case ending 4155B. We are requesting 12 months probation, credit for time served, and no further contact with Labria, Labria Stevenson, Stevenson. We ask that the defense stipulate to ID venue and factual basis for the plea.
So stipulated for the purpose of the plea, Your Honor. It's just the, actually, this seems like this should be balance suspended, not probation, because there's nothing for him to actually do. So.
You're correct.
Okay. Mr. Gann, it's my understanding that in case 22 CR 004155B, you wish to plead guilty to theft by taking. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right? Say it again for me.
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, let's at 22 and 23, Mr. Gainer.
It's also a negotiated plea, Judge.
Thank you. Yes, good morning, Mr. Gaynor. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you, sir. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor, we will dismiss the FTA case in exchange for the plea to case ending in 1619Y. We are asking for 12 months probation, 30 days to serve, the Family Violence Intervention Program, no further contact with the victim, Anaya, ANIAH Lawrence. Stay away from 1212 James Jackson Parkway. We ask defense stipulate to ID venue and factual basis for the plea.
We do stipulate for the purposes of the plea, Judge. Again, we just ask the probation give non-reporting until completes its FBIP.
Okay, Mr. Gaynor, it's my understanding in case 25 CR 001619Y, you wish to plead guilty to battery family violence. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation? Say it again for me.
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Gaynor. Will you complete the terms of the probation? I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
We're still moving here. Okay. Look up to the traffic case to add on.
All right, next we go to 54 and 55, Mr. Tolbert. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Good morning, sir. Ms. Tucker, are you with me? Tucker?
Sorry, Your Honor, I was on the line with ACDC, speaking with some clients.
Okay. Are you ready to proceed? We're on positions 54 and 55 with Mr. Tolbert.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Tolbert is going to be a non-negotiated plea.
Okay, and what's not negotiated about it?
The time served requirement. We're asking for that to be reduced, to allow for a time served. Mr. Tolbert does have, sorry, look into it. He does have a job that's being held for him currently. He's wishing to get out to maintain his job. He does help support his minor children. He has 2 children that he supports. He is, of course, willing to complete all other terms of condition. We're just asking for a reduction in the time served requirement. He does have that failure to appear, but it's because the failure to appear was sent to the address that he was ordered to stay away from. He was homeless as a result of the stay away order, so he does not have an address to update the court with. So we are asking for that time reduction.
How much time has he served?
He currently has credit for time served of 17 days.
Good morning, Ms. Washington. Are you with me?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Yes, may I get Mr. Tolbert's history, please?
Yes, there are 9 arrest cycles, The last arrest was in January of this year for an FTA out of Bibb County regarding a driving while license suspended or revoked. There was an arrest in January of this year for simple assault and criminal trespass out of DeKalb County. No disposition was listed. There was an FTA in 2018 regarding a simple battery case out of DeKalb County. There was a 2018 battery family violence conviction out of DeKalb County. An additional 2018 simple battery against a public school system employee out of DeKalb County. And there does appear to be a hold, Your Honor, with APD for an FTA from October 10th of this year. There's one arrest cycle from 2019 out of Illinois for a drug-related arrest. No disposition is listed. And nothing further, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. Washington. Ms. Spear, the facts of this case?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Tolbert came to the apartment of Miss Melanie Melchor, I believe is how it's pronounced, Melchor. He was drunk and being very aggressive. He wanted to speak with his father, who is her boyfriend. She explained he's not there. She tried to close the door. He forced himself into the apartment, hit her on the head with the bottle, picked her up, slammed her down on the floor, which caused her to hurt her elbow and caused it to bleed. Eventually, she was able to force him out of the apartment. Then he dragged her out of the apartment with him and slammed her into the concrete again.
State's recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor. Excuse me. Let's see. 12 months probation, serve 120 days, balance probated, ADET, 12 anger management, no further contact with the victim, Melanie Melchor is how I'm saying it. Stay away from 4555 Washington Road in South Fulton. 40 hours of community service. Counts 2 and 3 will merge with count 1. We are willing to dismiss the FTA based on a plea for this case 4651. We do ask that defense stipulate to ID, venue, and factual basis for the plea.
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Tucker, given what you've told me about that he is residentially challenged, I'm concerned that unless there's a plan put in place, that he's not going to be able to comply with what the state's requesting here. Given the facts of the matter that he's pleading to or wishes to plead to, combined with his history, I believe that the state's offer is sufficient. So I will accept their offer for a plea, but I do think that you need to work with him to come up with some plan so that even if he does plead guilty, that he's not going to violate his probation and be right back where he is once he takes the plea.
Yes, Your Honor. May I have a moment to speak with Mr. Tolbert?
Okay,
If he wants to proceed.
And if necessary, if you want to try to get a plan together for him with a social worker, I'm happy to place this on the next SAP calendar and reconsider it. But without a plan in place, I just think you're going to set him up for failure. So, Mr. Tolbert, we'll come back to you. I'll have Ms. Tucker speak with you.
Thank you.
All right, next we got 26, Mr. Harden. Never mind.
Your Honor, Mr. Harden, we are requesting a 1-week reset. We are waiting for a felony transfer request based on recidivism.
Okay, so place down next week's SAP calendar.
Please, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay. That's the 16th, I believe.
That is correct, Judge.
Okay, thank you.
I would go to number 58, Mr. Trimble.
Is that numbers?
Yeah, it wasn't. Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, number 29, Mr. Jessup.
In the text meeting, she finally. And what are we doing with Mr. Jessup this morning?
Your Honor, this is a negotiated plea.
Good morning, Mr. Jessup. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor. On count 1, 12 months probation, serve 30 days with credit for any time already served, balance prorated. FVIP, MHET, no further contact with Forrest Jessup. Stay away from 749 Waldo Street, Atlanta. 40 hours community service, no drugs, alcohol, or weapons. Count 2 will merge with count 1. We do ask that defense stipulate to ID basis, factual basis, and venue for purposes of the plea.
Mr. Abraham Ahmed?
Yes, Your Honor. Defense does so stipulate. We just request for reporting by phone or mail as Mr. Jessup is a resident of Mobile, Alabama. So to make that easier. And we would just request that the court accepts the terms of the plea as negotiated. And further, we would just request for a non-reporting status upon the completion of the Family Violence Intervention Program, Your Honor. And the terms of the community service as well.
Okay. Mr. Jessup, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 007583D, you wish to plead guilty to battery family violence. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, Your Honor.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Absolutely, Your Honor.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Jessup. I will allow you to report by phone or otherwise to probation. When you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, next we got 43 and 44, Mr. Rivera.
Any interpreter on today? Can we interpret today? I can present the terms. Your Honor, Mr. Rivera does need an interpreter for Spanish. I wasn't able to talk to him yesterday. He's at Cobb right now. So we just need an interpreter for the hearing, but that's it, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms.
Well,
Lewis.
Let me go look for one, man. Let me go look for one. Give me a minute. Well, we didn't get that request, so I did not know, sir. So let me go look for
Okay.
one, see if somebody's available.
All right,
Yeah,
thank you,
just
Ms.
learned
Lewis.
this morning.
Okay, that's fine. Ms. Spear, do you have, I take it that this restitution is for an automobile. Do you have a a bill or something of
Yes, I
that
do, Your
nature?
Honor.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll come back to Mr. Rivera.
I'm gonna go to 45, Mr. Robinson.
But may we please do position 38 and 39, Ms. Mush, please?
That's fine.
Okay.
I need a 1 week I'm sorry, Your Honor, I'm totally doing your job. On Mr. Robinson, I need a 1 week reset. This is a recidivist battery felony request transfer.
Okay, and who's representing Mr. Robinson?
Mr. Robinson. I think Ms. Tucker represents him. She's still talking to the client.
Is this Mr. Walter Robinson, position 45?
Yes.
None of the PDs were assigned to him. Our notes have him as released on October 7th, so none of us have met with him.
Okay, so I'm going to reset him until next week, and give you the opportunity to speak with him and give Ms. Spear the opportunity to see if there'll be a DA transfer. All right.
And I do have him marked as released as well. That is
Yeah.
how my sheet is marked.
Okay, all right, so we'll place him on next week's SAP calendar, the 16th.
Thank you.
Okay, and we're gonna go.
Yes, Your Honor, position 38 and 39.
Okay, and where are we with this, Ms. Tucker?
It's going to be a negotiated plea, Your Honor.
Okay, so, Ms. Mush, I take it that you, got all your questions answered from Ms. Tucker.
No, I have not. I still have one outstanding question. I have obligations with, have you heard of Forsyth County, sir? They're the largest, they're the richest county in the state of Georgia. They scanned my license on November 23rd, 2025 and said I was.
Your Honor, Ms. Mush is
And
MH. She does
Okay.
have diagnosis, but I was able to speak with her so that she understands her case. She had a question about a separate case in a different county. I told her I can look into it after court, but not right now. From my understanding, she did want to go forward with the plea. Is that correct?
Have you had a social worker speak with her, Ms. Tucker?
I can request that our social worker call over to speak
Oh,
with her.
I think that I'm gonna need someone to let me know that she is, has the ability to go forward with the plea. I'm not sure that we're in that, situation right now. And I feel more comfortable if someone spoke with me regarding that. So if you can have a, social worker visit with her, if necessary, given that this is a, is it a time served plea?
We are asking for 28 days. I don't know how many days she has been in. It might end up being a credit for time served.
It should be credit for time served. Today is her 11th day, and then she had 3 days of time served prior to bonding out.
Okay, so, I'm gonna need someone to speak with her to let me know that she has the, ability to move forward with this.
Yes,
Tucker.
ma'am.
All right, if you can't do that today, then we can put it on Thursday's calendar. But I'm gonna need someone to verify that for me, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you. So someone will speak with you, ma'am. We'll be with you. Mr. Melnick, good morning. Do you have cases before me this morning?
I do, Your Honor. I just received this calendar. My client's name is Ashley Laster, Laster.
And I have him as 30 and 34 on the regular calendar, and I believe he's also on the add-on calendar as position number 2. What are we doing with Mr. Laster today?
Judge, so I just got the email with the offer. Is there any way to put me into a breakout room with Miss Laster so I can talk to her?
Oh, it's a female? I'm
Yes.
sorry. ACDC is Miss Laster. Is Miss Laster there at ACDC?
Yes, Your Honor, she's right here.
Okay, so I'm gonna place Mr. Melnick in a breakout room with ACDC so we can speak with her, okay? Is that fine with you, Mr. Melnick?
Yes, Your Honor, please.
Okay. Ms. Lewis, are you with me?
Yes, look, yes, I'm here, Judge. I'm getting ready to assign them to a room and the interpreter will be on shortly.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, going back to 455, Mr. Tolbert. Please.
Ms. Tucker, where are we with this?
Mr. Tober is going to be a waiver asking that he be placed on the soonest available jail jury calendar.
Okay. Mr. Tolbert, your case will be returned to the division judge. You'll get notification of your next hearing date. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. 8671.
All right, next we got number 58, Mr. Trimble.
Total 893.
Ms. Tucker, what are we doing with Mr. Trimble?
Mr. Trimble, I actually need to speak with him
His last name, Marshall.
Okay,
before
So-
we proceed with his case.
all right, so we'll have someone talk with you, Mr. Trimble, or Ms. Tucker to speak with you.
When you back over
What
here?
number is it? What number is the last time she needs to speak?
58. All right, then we do a 49 and 50, Mr. Stewart.
Yes, sir. I can go, I'll go with all. If you want me, does anybody?
And what are we doing with Mr. Stewart today?
I wish I knew, Your Honor. I have not received an offer from the state yet.
I'm reaching out to Supervisor Pope right now.
That doesn't. That doesn't. Other charges.
That's my lead, I get name there. Watch it.
How many? Okay, no problem. Okay, all right.
Good morning, Ms. Chansey. Thank you for jumping on with us this morning. We appreciate it.
You're welcome, sir. Good morning.
Mr. Abraham Ahmed,
Yes, Your Honor.
while they're working on that, the interpreter's here. How, did you need to speak with your client before?
It would be great if I could, just for complete.
Okay, I mean, that's fine. How are we gonna accomplish that?
I could either speak to Mr. Rivera on my own. I can get by in terms of presenting the terms. But as to, I could also do a breakout room in the other courtroom if that's available. I'm not sure as to the situation right now.
Okay, so you all work it out for me. So Ms. Chancey's here, so however you all want to go into that breakout room, you all figure that out so that we can do it.
Okay, and I can also see if Mr. White can cover meanwhile while I'm talking to Mr.
Okay, that's fine. So Ms. Chancey, we'll be with you as soon as we
Yes,
figure this
sir.
out. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, he don't have to.
Okay, can we do that?
One said,
Anybody else with me?
You do that, that's it.
Okay.
Let's go. It's okay.
Your Honor, could I just have 2 minutes to talk to Mr. Rivera? I can't find anybody to cover meanwhile.
Okay. You all do what you need to do. We'll be in recess until you let me know that you're ready to proceed and how you'd like to do that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Lewis, are you with me?
Yes, sir, I am.
Oh, thank you. Would you see if you can get in touch with Ms. McLeod to see if she's going to be on with us today?
I sure can.
All right, thank you. Yes, Mr. Melnick.
Judge, we should have a negotiated plea. The only thing that I was gonna ask is it, solicitor, is Ms. Spear, is that right?
Yes.
On the most recent case, do you have any objection to a NOLO plea? So that she doesn't have any additional suspensions of her driver's license?
No, that's fine. No objection.
Okay.
Okay. So are we ready to proceed on Ms. Laster?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Good morning, Ms. Laster. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, ma'am? Do you swear, good morning, do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, ma'am. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor, we are willing to null pros her FTA cases in exchange for the pleas to the other cases. In the case ending in 8398F, we are asking for 12 months probation, serve 30 days with credit for any time already served, the 12-week anger management course, no further violent contact with the victim, John Quita, JOHNQUITA, Houston, traditional spelling. I do show an additional open case, 25 CR 007759F. Those are her driving charges. Count 1, driving expired, no license plate, 12 months probation concurrent with count 3, which is driving without a valid license, and a $135 fine. Count 2 is no insurance, 12 months probation concurrent. Count 3 is a $200 fine, as well as 12 months probation concurrent, a $500 fine, and we are null prosing her possession charge, which is count 4. She also has case 23 CR 001171F. And I believe that traffic charge was the one that Mr. Melnick was asking for the NOLO so as not to further offend, and we have no objection to that.
That's correct, yes.
In the case ending in 1171F, we're asking for 12 months probation concurrent with the previous cases, a $500 fine, anti-theft course, stay away from the Dollar General at 2750 Donald Lee Hollowell Parkwell in Atlanta. And we do request that defense stipulate to ID venue and factual basis for the plea. And Your Honor, if I went too fast and you need anything, please say so.
Mr. Melnick?
Your Honor, what I would ask for is a total period of 24 months on probation, but that the second 12 months be suspended or the probation be suspended once she's paid the fine and done the other special conditions of probation, just to make sure she has enough time to pay all those fines. I've added it up in my head and it's close to $1,500 in fines, and then there's costs that'll be added on to that. Other than that, as I indicated previously, we are asking that you take a NOLO plea on the accusation ending in 7759. And the rest of that is a negotiated disposition. I do have all of her credit for time served dates if you need it, but she's done well over 30 days with all the time that she's done between these several different cases.
Okay. And I see Ms. Houston on the line. Good morning, Ms. Houston. If you would like to address the court, you certainly don't have to, but if you would like to address the court, now is your opportunity to do so. If so, I'll need for you to unmute yourself and I'll have to swear you in. Would you like to address the court, ma'am?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Would
Hey.
you like to? Would
So
you
they
like to?
said that she can't talk to me. That's my sister.
Oh, no. It's
No further violent
no
contact.
further violent
Oh,
contact.
okay.
Okay, and I take it that you're fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Thank you for being here this morning, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, Ms. Laster, it's my understanding that in case 22 CR 008398F, you wish to plead guilty to battery. In case 23 CR 001171F, you wish to plead guilty to theft by shoplifting. And in case 25 CR 007759F, you wish to plead NOLO to expired and no driver's, no license plate or decal, no insurance, and driving without a valid license. Is that correct?
Correct.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, and that by pleading guilty and NOLO to them, that you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Has anyone forced you to plead guilty and NOLO?
No.
Okay, I'll accept the guilty and NOLO pleas as negotiated. If you complete the terms of the probation within the first 12 months successfully, meaning that you don't, that you get it all done and that you don't, that you report as you're supposed to, the second 12 months I'll have go to a non-reporting status. If nothing further, good luck to you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you,
Yes,
Judge.
ma'am. Anything further this morning, Mr. Melnick?
No, Your Honor. Thank you. That's all.
All right. You have a good day.
You too.
Mr. Mellon, make sure you send the plea paperwork. You can send it to me to the email. Do you have a copy of the plea paperwork?
I do not. Can you send it to me?
I can.
Thank you.
Next, we have position 59, Ms. Wilkins.
This will be a negotiated plea, Your Honor.
Thank you. Yes, good morning, Ms. Wilkins. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, ma'am? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you. Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you. We're asking for 12 months probation, serve 60 days with credit for any time served, balance probated. A BHET, stay away from the woods at Camp Creek Apartments at 3222 Kenilworth Drive in East Point, and 40 hours of community service. We also ask that defense stipulate to ID, venue, and factual basis for the plea.
Ms. Spear, we did speak about Ms. Wilkins' case.
Yes, did you get my response?
That you're willing to do the 30 days, correct?
Yes. Did you want to do that? I didn't get a response from you, so, okay, Your Honor, we had agreed that, we can suspend the credit or any days to serve after what she's already served, as long as she continues her stay away from the Camp Creek Apartments at Kenilworth.
Okay, so tell me again, so it's not 60 days, it's how many days?
It'll be 60 days with 30 suspended upon her remaining away from the Camp Creek Apartments.
With the other terms?
Yes,
Okay,
she's been previously criminally trespassed. We just want to make sure that she stays away.
I understand, but I want to make sure that we have the paperwork right. Ms. Grace, do you understand what they're requesting?
You coming on sound, Judge. It's got to be the 60 or 30. Which one of it?
It'll be 60 with 30 days suspended. Is that acceptable?
No, you can't do it like that. It's at least 12 months to
Mhm.
serve, 60 days, credit for time served, 30 days, whatever you guys gonna give her, because you can't just hit 60 days suspended off that. The jail's not gonna calculate that way.
Okay, so we'll do the 12 months, 60 days credit for time served.
How much time has been served?
Today will be her 15th day.
Okay, so 30 days then.
Okay, so 12 months to serve 30 days, credit for time served, which will be 15 days, balance probated with all the other conditions.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that correct? Okay, and we got that, Ms. Grace?
Yes, sir.
All right, great, thank you. Yes, Ms. Tucker.
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Wilkins, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 007601C, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass, is that correct? Okay, scooch up for me, or speak up.
Yes,
Say it
sir.
again. Okay. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Ms. Wilkins. When you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. So the sooner you get it done, the sooner you won't be on reporting probation and have to pay those fees, okay?
Can I get clarification? I don't understand what just happened. The council of 60 days, 30 days, credit, 15 served, time served.
So I spoke with you just a few minutes ago explaining that they're reducing the time served requirement. So you'll be eligible for release. You'll have to complete probation in the terms that I talked to you about.
I'll be eligible for release today, or time served, 15 or 30 days.
Yes, I can give a call back over there to further explain.
Okay, I apologize. I didn't.
No, you're fine. You're fine, ma'am. You don't need to apologize. It's basically a time served plea. So if you don't have anything else holding you, as soon as the jail can process you out, then it's my understanding you'll be getting released. Was that your question?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused, please?
Yes, have a good rest of your day. We'll see you next
I
time.
do believe there's another position to be
Oh.
addressed at ACDC.
What is that, Ms. Tucker?
Our social worker should be speaking with Miss Bridget. And then
I had her taken back.
So she has to be reset?
Okay, is this the one that I wanted the social worker to speak with them?
Yeah, I was trying to call over to ACDC several times. I couldn't reach them.
I'm sorry. Miss Kasha, if you come down here, I'll take you over there so you can talk to her. Just let me
She's
know when you come.
But I can't during court though, that we need it for
No,
court.
after court. I'll wait for you.
Okay, so we'll reset this until Thursday, just to make sure.
Okay.
Is that fine with you, Ms. Tucker? And to give, the opportunity to speak with her. Okay. And tell me that position again, Ms. Tucker.
She's position
38 and 39, Ms. Mush, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna reset Ms. Mush until Thursday, 19th, it's the 11th. All right,
Okay. Thank
all
you.
right. Officer Milton, we'll see you next time.
Okay.
Go to number 52 and 53, Mr. Taylor.
I have Mr. Taylor down as a waiver. Is that right? Ms.
Yes,
Tucker?
Your Honor. This will be a waiver, and I did speak with Ms. Spear regarding the failure to appear. She is willing to no process. He was incarcerated during the court date.
Okay. Mr. Taylor, your case is gonna be returned to the division judge. You'll get notification of your next hearing date. Good luck to you.
I thank you. I thank you as well, Mr. Tucker.
You're welcome.
You know that, FTA will release him. Just let you know. Okay.
What's going on?
Okay, we'll be in recess until someone's ready to move forward.
Thank you, Ms. McLeod.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm so sorry. But I know you had two people on the calendar.
I do,
Pitts
yes.
And Tolliver.
That is correct.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, and I'm at Judge Dixon, so I was sort of trying to juggle, but no, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Lewis. Good morning, Ms. McLeod. Have you had the
Good morning, Your
opportunity
Honor.
to speak with Mr. I believe Pitts and Mr. Tolbert?
Not yet, Your Honor, and there are no offers for either of them.
Okay. Ms. Spear, can we get Ms. McLeod offers on those cases?
Yes, I'm looking right now to see what, Gabriel Pitts is a 1 week reset for felony transfer. He is a recidivist.
Okay, so
And there was no offer on Mr. Talbert either. It said,
Let's see.
they said potential recidivist for him as well.
Yes, we were waiting for the certified conviction as well. So they're both 1 week resets for felony transfer.
Okay, so if they're not going to be felony, if they're not going to be upgraded, we'll place them on next week's calendar. If they're not upgraded, get Ms. McLeod offers in those cases.
Absolutely.
If they are upgraded, if you'll get those to me, I can get them signed so that we can get them transferred.
Absolutely. I'm working solo today, Your Honor, but I will.
Okay.
I hope to get everything done after court.
Okay, so is this Mr. Tolbert that we have here in courtroom 2?
No, this is Mr.
Pitts.
Excuse me, Judge, position 56, because we have two targets. Is that the one we're speaking of to reset?
Yes, 56 and 57, Tabius Tolbert.
Yes, that's my client.
Okay. And courtroom 2, who do we have there with us now?
This is Mr. Pitts right here.
Okay, so Mr. Pitts, your case is going to be reset until next week. So either I'll see you next week or will be a felony upgrade. But this is Ms. McLeod. If I see you next week, she'll have an offer and we'll move forward at that time. All right.
56, 57. Tolbert. This is Mr. Tolbert right here.
Okay, and Mr. Tolbert, it's the same for you. I'll either see you next week. This is Ms. McLeod. She will be speaking with you if we move forward in state court. If not, your case will be transferred to Superior Court and you'll get notice of your next hearing date. Okay?
I just, for Mr. McLeod, he says he does not have a bond in the case. I don't have any information, but I just want to let you know.
I'm sorry, he doesn't have a what?
He says he doesn't have a bond on the case. I don't have any way to confirm that.
On this case?
That's correct. That's what he said.
I thought he had a bond, but I will definitely check that out.
And I talked to him.
Well, he's got apparently he has a failure to appear as well, so.
Yeah, she was filing paperwork, because I was in the hospital. I sent her the paperwork. I haven't talked to her in a year.
Okay, so we'll figure out what's going on, Mr. Tolbert. If you don't, we'll make sure we rectify that.
His brother had been in touch with me, Your Honor, and provided me with some information suggesting that he had been in a hospital at the time when at the time when the FTA was issued.
Okay, so we can address that if it's not upgraded next week. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Anything further this morning, Ms. McLeod?
I believe I have Miss Zimmerman on the other calendar, Your Honor.
On the other calendar?
On the FDA calendars, the 11 o'clock.
The only, and correct me if I'm wrong, Ms. Grace, but the only case I have on the bench warrant case is a Harrison.
But perhaps it was taken off. It could have been taken off.
Let me just make sure before I let you go.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Lewis, are you with me?
That I am. I'm looking right now. What was the name of your client, Miss McLeod?
Zimmerman.
Oh, you know that. You have that case number?
I don't have it.
And there was a FTA bench warrant on the DV today?
That's what it showed me in Odyssey, yes. But it could have been taken off. Sometimes that happens.
I'm just trying to see if I can find a case number. I don't see one.
Oh, okay. I think it could have been. Sometimes when my Odyssey gives me prompts for certain things, but then they're taken off the calendar. But
Okay.
they were showing up before, so I have them on my calendar.
And also, just to give y'all an update on Mr. Tyler, on his FTA, it says a cash bond only, but it's not showing an amount. So he's correct. There is no bond amount on an FTA. It should be, but it's not even showing that. I'm trying to bring up the warrant itself, but it says, I know it's a cash bond only because it's from Judge Morrison, but it's not showing amount.
Can you get in touch with her clerk to see if there was a mistake on that end, Miss Lewis?
I will do my best. Hold on, I'm not Judge Morrison, I'm sorry, it's Judge Edie. I do apologize. That's Judge Edie's case. Yeah, let me see why there was not they got cash bond only, but they did not post a bond on there, and it should be. Give me 1 second. Okay, it is amount on there. The jail did not put the correct information in the system. I don't know why the jail has no bond, but there's a $4,500 cash bond only on that charge. And I do not know why the jail has it as no bond. It should be $4,500. So I don't know who, I guess I have to contact the jail to make that correction or let them look at the bond, or the warrant, and make sure they update that information in the system so he can post the bond if he can.
Okay, so let's make sure that happens. So we'll make sure that you that the jail knows that you do have a bond on that, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. All right. You have a good rest of your day, Miss McLeod. We'll see you next
Thank
time.
you, Your Honor.
Courtroom 2, we can address position 58 whenever you all are ready.
But don't.
And what are we doing with Mr. Tremble this morning?
It'll be a non-negotiated plea, Your Honor.
Okay, and what's not negotiated about it?
The time served requirement, the state is recommending that he serve 90 days. We're asking for that, for him to receive time served, for this offer. He was picked up in Douglas County on June 21st, due to this warrant. So he's been incarcerated consistently for the last 171 days. So we are asking for a time served offer. He's only been transferred to Fulton specifically for the last 14 days.
I'll call you back. I'll call you back.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Tremble. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. Let's see, Ms. Washington, are you with me?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
May I get Mr. Tremble's history, please?
Yes, Your Honor, there are 34 arrest cycles with multi-state interaction in Georgia and in Texas. There are 2 holds showing, one from Canton, Georgia, for a probation violation from July of this year. Also one from Cumming, Georgia for a probation violation from November of this year. There appeared to be an arrest in Douglasville for possession of a Schedule II controlled substance, 2 counts, possession of marijuana less than an ounce, and misdemeanor willful obstruction. That case appears to be indicted. There's a probation violation out of Forsyth County from 2024, a misdemeanor conviction in 2024 for willful obstruction, and felony conviction for ID fraud. There was a parole violation arrest in 2022. In 2023, there was a felony conviction for fleeing and possession of meth, and the defendant appears to currently be on probation for that case. There was also a 2022 felony conviction for possession of meth and misdemeanor willful obstruction, also on probation for that case out of Cherokee County. There was a 2019 FTA, a 2017 felony conviction for possession of meth, 2 counts, 1 count of possession of a controlled substance, habitual violator, and also hit and run out of Forsyth County. There was a 2016 misdemeanor conviction for possession of marijuana less than an ounce, and a 2014 felony conviction for fleeing and possession of meth. And that's all that I see in the last 10 years.
Thank you. Ms. Spear, the facts of this case?
Give me just a second, Your Honor.
Step back for a second. Hold on one second.
Okay. Sorry, Your Honor, my computer's moving real slow today.
Okay, you're fine.
Very good morning.
Okay. On June 10th, 2025, on Georgia Highway 9 Mayfield Road within Fulton County, Officer Noble was doing a speeding check. He visually estimated 55 to 60. Speed limit there is 35. He activated the laser. It gave a reading of 59. He did a traffic stop. He told him who he was, the reason for the stop, asked for license. Defendant said he couldn't find it. He asked for name, date of birth. He gave a name of Dustin L. Payne and a date of birth of 1/26/74. It came back as no one. The officer said, this isn't anybody. The defendant changed his answer to Christian Samuel Davidson, date of birth 11/22/80. He said still no one comes back on GCIC. Then the defendant gave the date of birth and name of Ty Christian Samuel Trimble, date of birth March 2nd, 1974. He went to his car to run that through GCIC. At that point, the driver/defendant put the car in drive and started to drive away. Per policy, Officer Noble did not give chase. The defendant currently at the time and may still have a revoked license due to 15 independent suspensions starting in 2002.
Yeah.
Anything further, Ms. Tucker? Oh, you want to put the recommendation? I'm sorry, Ms. Spear, on the.
Oh, that's fine. On count 1, 12 months probation, concurrent with count 3 and a $200 fine. Count 2, 12 months probation, concurrent to count 3. Count 3 is the obstruction, 12 months probation, serve 90 days, credit for any time already served with the balance probated, the statutory $300 fine, 60 hours of community service. And count 4, 12 months probation, concurrent with a $500 fine. And of course, we ask defense to stipulate to ID venue and probable cause for the plea.
Ms. Tucker, anything further as far as the request?
Yes, as pretrial mentioned, he does have holds in Cherokee and Forsyth County. So he won't be released from state custody. He'll just be transferred. So we're just asking that Fulton County take into account that he was picked up on this warrant on June 21st and has been incarcerated since, to give him the opportunity to address his cases in those counties.
Okay. But he wasn't picked up because of this case. He was picked up because of those other holes, right?
He was picked up on this warrant, and then when they were arresting him, they found him when they were doing the search. He also got a possession charge as well. But he was being arrested due to this warrant.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
And what is your request to the court?
That he be given time served, so that he can be transferred to Cherokee or Forsyth.
But their taxpayers pay for it.
So where was he picked up on this warrant, Ms. Tucker? I'm sorry.
Douglas County.
And did he have anything in Douglas County that he had to account for before, aside from this warrant?
Once they arrested him, he did get a new charge for possession due to what he had on his person.
Okay, so he was in Douglas County, not because he had another case that he had to dispose of in Douglas. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, in addition to this charge, yes.
Given his history of obstruction and what happened in this matter, I'll reduce the days to 60 days, and I'll give him credit for whatever time that the jail will give him credit for, which you said was 14 days. So I'll reduce the 90 to 60 days, but all the other terms will remain the same. If he wants to accept that, then we can move forward. If not, let the court know.
Mr.
He wants to accept, he also has changed his mind and would like to convert to community service.
Okay. In addition, Mr. Trimble, he has been experiencing homelessness and he was unemployed at the time of his arrest. So we will be requesting that the $500 fine be converted into 50 hours of community service. The $300 fine be converted into 30 hours of community service, and then the $200 fine be converted, excuse me, into 20 hours of community service for a total of 100 community service hours.
Okay, so that's fine with the court. So if he wants to accept the plea, converting the fines to community service, it will, for the obstruction, it will be 12 months to serve 60 days, credit for time served, along with 60 hours of community service plus the additional 30 hours of community service. So that'll be 90 hours of community service just for the obstruction, with the other fines also converted to community service. Is that what he wants to accept, Ms. Tucker?
Mr. Trimble, did you want to go for it? Yes. He's indicating yes.
Okay. Miss Grace, did you get that?
Yes, sir, we just have to go off of the credit from what the jail is posted for the credit for time served, what 60 days they can give, that is the number, correct?
Okay, well, they'll have to work that out. I'm not sure what the actual credit, we'll just say credit for time served, balance probated.
Sure.
All right. If nothing further, Mr. Trimble, it's mine. Did I swear you in, Mr. Trimble? I don't believe that. Can you raise your right hand for me, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Mr. Trimble, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 007604F, you wish to plead guilty to speeding, giving false information to law enforcement, willful obstruction of law enforcement, and driving while your license was suspended or revoked. Is that correct?
Very good.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
That's enough.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, I am.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
I do.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
That's for that.
I'll accept your plea, Mr. Trimble, with the terms that the court has already articulated. I'm going to require that you be on probation for the entire 12 months. Good luck to you, sir.
Sure. Yeah.
What else that we can take right now?
All right, we go to number 4344, Mr. Rivera.
Okay.
And you've had the opportunity to speak with him, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, I have.
And what are we doing with him this morning?
Your Honor, this is gonna be a waiver. So it's gonna be a plea of not guilty right now, Your Honor.
Would you like me to interpret that, sir? Yes. Esta va a ser una renuncia a aceptar esta sesión. Vamos a continuar en la próxima.
Yo le estoy tratando de explicar a ellos que eso, el cargo de hit and running, yo no tengo cargo de hit and running. Yo lo que tengo es un cargo por tomar y terrorist attacks, incluso
¿Por tomar y qué más?
un terrorist attacks en esa dirección en el estudio 6 Rubel. Pero
Ok, me tiene que dar tiempo. I just wanted to try to explain to them that I don't have the charges that that they're showing, but I do have a charge for alcohol and something about the dirección or address. It was pretty inaudible, sir.
So Your Honor, I was reviewing this case, I think it's the present on the calendar, case position 43, the hit and run. I believe Mr. Rivera told me he is already bonded out for whatever would be holding him. And he told me that he did not, was not involved, was not driving, was not even in the car of the hit and run.
Su señoría estaba revisando el caso de chocar y huir, pues, que es la posición 43. Él me dijo que no estuvo involucrado, no estuvo manejando y que ni siquiera estuvo involucrado en chocar y huir, un accidente y chocar y huir.
Okay, Mr. Rivera, your case is going to be returned to the division judge and you'll get notification of your next hearing date.
Señor Rivera, su caso va a ser devuelto al juez y a la división del juez inicial y obtendrá usted notificación con información de cuándo será la cita para su próxima audiencia.
Any issues that you have, you can work out with your attorney prior to your next hearing date.
Cualquier cuestión que tenga que solucionar, usted puede hablar o arreglarlo con su abogado antes de la próxima audiencia.
Good luck to you, sir.
Buena suerte, señor.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ms. Chancey. I appreciate you
welcome.
being here this morning.
Have a
We'll see
good
you
day,
next
sir.
time. Thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Judge, Attorney, Amon, can you just, position number 37, Mr. Martin, his mother's on the line. I do not know, have you spoken to him or are you gonna address his case? But his
He'll be
mother,
down.
this is her third court appearance with his case.
Be down shortly.
Okay. And I think the DB case is on the calendar, on the Zoom, Judge.
And I still need to speak to Mr. Martin, so we need a couple minutes for that, but.
Let me see. Ms.
I'm-
Tucker, are you?
Apologies, John.
Yes.
I was just gonna say I'm ready for Bobby Stewart anytime.
I'm
Okay.
still waiting on Bobby Stewart.
We're still waiting for an offer, anything, yes,
Yes, I've reached out to my supervisor. I'm waiting to hear back.
okay.
Okay. Ms. Tucker, are you with me?
One.
Ms. Tucker,
Yes, Your Honor.
are you in the middle of something right now?
No.
Okay, would you mind speaking with the DV bench warrant person for me?
Yes, can we be placed in a breakout?
Yes. Jalen Harrison, are you on the line with me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can't see you though. Can you come on camera for me?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. It says I'm using my webcam, but it's not showing me on the app. I might just have to switch to my cell phone.
Okay, get on a device so that we can see you, okay?
Yeah, I will.
Your
Sorry
Honor,
about
briefly, while we're waiting, Mr. Trimble's position 58 that we did earlier, I forgot to relay to Ms. Tucker that we would like him to be able to report by phone and mail for probation because he's a resident of Texas.
Okay, that's fine with the court.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, also an apology for me. I forgot to ask for just a one-time police escort for Mr. Jessup. He just has quite a few belongings at the address, I believe it's 479 Waldo Street, Atlanta. We just would request a one-time police escort to gather his belongings.
What position is Mr. Jessup?
That's position 29.
Okay. He can have a one-time police escort to retrieve any belongings.
Thank you.
Okay. And Mr. White, are you there?
I am, Judge.
Position one, Mr. Allen, is he still gonna be a negotiated plea?
He's actually been released this morning, Judge, so.
Oh, okay, all right, so, his case, well, he was released, he'll,
Should just be further notice, Judge.
okay.
October. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. White.
No worries. Good luck, guys. What? I don't know. Is he waiting on that for his phone? I don't think they're gonna have it. I mean, they'll have it. It'll be in the system. They figure it out. So we'll just have to check with the jail, okay? Hey, if we figure something out, I'll call Mr. McLeod, okay? They make an announcement. Shoot. What's that?
Okay, did Mr. Harrison get back on with me?
Yes, sir. I'm right here.
Okay, Mr. Harrison, I'm gonna place you into a breakout room with Ms. Tucker here. She's a public defender who will represent you for today on this DV bench warrant matter. So Ms. Lewis, if we can go ahead and place Mr. Harrison and Ms. Tucker into a breakout room, please.
No problem.
Thank you. Okay, court will be in recess until someone's ready to.
Excuse me, Judge Morrow,
Yes, Ms. Grace.
can we go over the calendar to make sure we are holding things in place since it's a large calendar?
Say it one more time for me, Ms. Grace.
It's possible for us to go over the calendar while we're in recess to make sure we're all on the same page for the few cases. Because I'm still holding on. I can call out to you to see if you're on the same with me. I know people still sitting in the courtroom.
Okay, I have that we still have position 24, Mr. George, position 37, Mr. Martin, and positions 49 and 50, Mr. Stewart, to address. Do you have anyone besides those three people?
Let me give you what you have in the order of the calendar.
You're muffled for me, Miss Grace, so I'm having a difficult time hearing you.
Position 7, of course, 8, 9, 10 of Michael Cook, 16, 37.
Okay, hold on. Let's just, position 7, I have as a DA transfer.
Correct.
That is correct.
Okay. Positions 8 through 13, are we gonna address Mr. Cook today?
No,
Mr.
Judge,
White? Say it again?
it's a waiver, Your Honor.
Okay, so 8 through 13 will be a waiver. What other cases do you have, Ms. Grace?
Position 16, Judge, that one is reset to 12/18.
Okay,
19, I'm not sure if it's released.
We have 19 that's being released.
I couldn't read.
And you said 9 through 13 is gonna be reset, what?
No. 8 through 13 are waivers.
Got it. Have it, thank you.
16 is reset 12/18.
Have it, have that.
That catches up, other than the 2 or 3 we're still working on.
1637, we know is holding 46 and 48, 46, 47, 48. And 49 is what I'm still holding on as well. I know it's
46 and 47, Miss Russ is a reset. And 48 is a DA transfer as well.
and so reset, is that till next week, Ms.
Yes, Your
Spear?
Honor, please.
Okay, 12/16. Which others, Ms. Grace?
holding on 49 and 52.
Right.
Yes, I am waiting for my supervisor to get back to me on that.
The problem is just that this stuff is not noted on the calendar. I see we get down to the end.
Oh, when y'all saying DA transfer, or do we actually have those transfer orders to present to the judge today?
I will check. I know that some of them have been done.
Well, we have to have those orders with the judge in order to send the counter. We can't just put DA transfer, because then they're gonna be looking for those orders from the jail records, and if we don't have them, then that's gonna hold them up. So that's how I was saying, do we actually have those orders, or do we need to put them on another counter before the transfer, or we always can take them off after the transfer, if the transfer already
Right.
been presented prior to the counter.
Okay, let me see which ones that I have.
Okay, that will help us out. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Ms. Tucker and Mr. Harrison are back with us. Are you with me, Ms. Spear?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Okay, let's go ahead and address the DV bench warrant calendar with Jalen Harrison. I take it that he missed a court date.
Yes, sir.
So are you able to tell me what court date he missed, Ms. Spear?
I'm trying to find it right now, Your Honor. I apologize.
So I have it in Odyssey that he missed plea and arraignment on June 2nd of this year.
Who was that before?
And
Dixon.
Dixon, yes.
Okay. And yes, Ms. Tucker.
Mr. Harrison, he did move after having this open case. So the notice that was sent to a prior address. This was the first court date that he's missed in this matter. So we're asking that this bench warrant be set aside. I do have his current and updated address to give to the court. It's a permanent address for him at 565 Wells Street Southwest, Unit 1110.
That's not what I have in the system. Can you type that to me in the chat?
Yes.
Ms. Price is having difficulty right now with her computer, but if you can direct that to me right now, Ms. Tucker, I'll update it.
Thank you. So we now with his updated address, we're asking that this bench warrant be set aside.
And Mr. Harrison, it's your obligation that you need to, once you move, to keep in touch, immediately keep in touch with the court so that you don't miss any court dates. And stay in touch with the court as you go forward. It's my practice that I will set aside the first bench warrant, but if you miss any other court dates, they won't be set aside in the future, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate
All right. And before I let you go, I want to make sure that we have the proper address. So, Ms. Tucker.
Yeah, the one she said.
Okay, I want to verify that with you before you get off the line, once Ms. Lewis gets it, so I can make sure that we have it all typed in correctly.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I think I went about it wrong when I tried to change my address. So the best way to do it would be to go straight to the clerk office. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So the address that you came down with the clerk's office at 49 Boulevard is not correct?
It was up until today.
Okay. So I just want to make sure that address is not showing, because that's what's showing right now.
Right.
That's invalid, so. Just want to make sure I'm adding it correct. Okay, it's correct in the system.
Okay. Right. Well, good luck to you, Mr. Harrison. Have a good rest of your day.
And you all too.
Yes, sir. Thank you. The gentleman that's from Major Payne Photography, do you have business with the court this morning, sir?
Can you hear me, Judge?
I can hear you, sir.
No,
do you have?
no, I'm just here for Tobias Tolbert. I was just trying to see if he has a bond.
Let's see.
Yes, Judge, that's the one, Mr. McLeod's case. And she was, I think this is his brother that Ms. McLeod said she was in touch with. We had emailed the jail record, and they're in the process of updating his booking screen to show that he does have a bond of $4,500 on that FTA.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
And it's cash only, just let you know.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Your Honor, on positions 49 and 50, Bobby Stewart, the state is dismissing both charges, both cases.
Okay, thank you. You'll get those null process to the court. We'll get them signed and entered.
Will do, Your Honor.
And
All right, here we got position 37, Mr. Martin.
okay. And what are we doing with Mr. Martin this morning?
Your Honor, this is gonna be a plea. We just request it be a, no.
You requested that to be, well, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry, Counsel.
Sorry, Your Honor, a plea of nolo contendere.
Your Honor, due to the nature of the charges and the circumstances surrounding the case, the state will be objecting to a nolo plea. We have grave concerns concerning this matter.
MacBook Pro here.
Let's see. May I get his history?
Yes, Your Honor. There was one prior arrest cycle from 2023 out of Clayton County, and the defendant attempted to do first offender for misdemeanor willful obstruction and simple assault. It looks like that resulted in a conviction out of Clayton County. It does not list the seal date. Nothing further.
Okay. Counsel, given the nature of the charges, the court's not willing to accept a nolo. If he wants to plead guilty to it, we can proceed.
Yes, Your Honor, I just need to ask client.
Okay.
Your Honor, we're ready to proceed with a guilty plea.
Good morning, Mr. Martin. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Say it again for me. Still can't hear you.
Yes.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. And if you will waive sounding of the first charge, Ms. Spear.
Yes, Your Honor.
Proceed.
Count one, we're asking for 12 months to serve, an SDET, a BHET, no further contact with Jacqueline Willis Walker, and 60 hours of community service. On count two, we're requesting 12 months probation consecutive to count one. The Operation 21 Law Decision-Making course, stay away from Northside Hospital at 1000 Johnson Ferry Road in Sandy Springs, absent a bona fide medical emergency. Count three will merge with count one. Count four, 12 months probation consecutive to count two. And again, to stay away from 1000 Johnson Ferry Road in Sandy Springs, absent a bona fide medical emergency. We do ask that defense stipulate to ID venue and factual basis for purposes of the plea.
Counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, we would request that the court accept the terms of the negotiated plea deal. We would just request that probation be either terminated or non-reporting upon completion of the terms.
Due to the nature of the charges, Your Honor, we would ask that you take that into consideration.
Okay, the state is asking for 24 months altogether, it's my understanding. So if he completes the first 12 months, reports as he's supposed to, and completes all the terms, the second 12 months I'll have go to a non-reporting status. So he'll still be on probation, but he won't have to report if he completes the first 12 months successfully. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Martin, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 004998J, you wish to plead guilty to stalking, loitering and prowling, and one other misdemeanor offense. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No.
No.
You can represent it by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right? Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
Can you repeat that? Yeah.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Mr. Martin, good luck to you, sir.
Judge, I just want to make sure I got this plea correctly because I'm feeling it for Miss Grace right now because she's having issues with her computer. So you're saying that he's gonna on charge with number one, he's going to serve 12 months of jail time or credit. He's going to go in jail for 12 months and then he's going to be on probation after that. On the first charge, he's going to serve 12 months in jail.
It was so obvious. I don't think like this.
That's why I'm reading right here, showing that he's going to
Right,
be in jail for 12
that was
months.
my understanding. Is that correct,
He's
counsel?
going to be in
and
jail
Ms.
for a
Fair?
whole year.
That's what I asked for, yeah, 12 months to.
He's going to be in jail for a whole year. He only been in jail for 110 days.
Was that your understanding of the plea, Mr. Abraham?
Yes, it was.
Okay,
Okay, I just want to make sure that the jail know he's going to be in, that's correct, 12 months to serve. There's no,
okay.
y'all didn't say no credit for no time, so that's the reason I was asking.
I believe there is credit. Is there credit for time served on this? I just want to double check.
That's why I was trying to clarify. Y'all got 12 months to serve. Y'all didn't say nothing with no credit for time.
I'm gonna give him credit for time, so I'm gonna give him credit for any time that he's already served, so, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck to you, sir. And, what are we waiting on with Mr. Stewart?
I think
No,
Mr.
not-
That's on me. I need to get rid of both those cases.
Okay, and Mr. George, position 24, what are we waiting on for that?
Mr. Abraham Ahmed, this is his first in 5, so there are no additional statutory, it would just be a standard statutory to the first.
Okay.
It's his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th and 10, but his first in 5, as far as the license goes.
Understood. Give me just a second.
Okay.
First one. What is it? What's the charge? Yeah, that was just. Oh, no, you are. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. The triggers further suspension. It's the songs that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right. So lawsuits is on the list. Excuse me. So. Gives a shit.
I just wanted to clarify, Ms. Spear, what's the offer?
It's gonna be 12 months credit for time served, $1,000 fine on, it'll be 12 months for count 1, credit for time served. Count 2 is gonna be 12 months concurrent with the $1,000 fine. And count 3, we'll just do 12 months concurrent.
And that's probation or is it?
Yeah, probation.
Okay. All right, if I could just have a moment to share this with the client, Your Honor.
Ms. Spears, what case were we talking about just now? What position?
That's Mr. Corey. That's the add-on, his add-on driving charges. I think he's add-on 1.
Your Honor, we're ready to proceed with a split no plea and with a plea of nolo to the first 2 counts and then a guilty plea to the third. And we just have a request regarding finances for the community service instead of $80,000 fine.
Okay, so let's go ahead and address Mr. George first of all. Good morning, Mr. George. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And so, Mr. Abraham Ahmed, it's my understanding that in position 24, the simple battery family violence, Mr. George is going to be pleading guilty to. Is that right?
Oh, this is the add-on, Your Honor.
Yeah, we did it
Well,
up.
Yeah, Your Honor, we previously did guilty plea to that. We just were moving to
Oh, okay. So did we?
I don't
No,
think
we
we
never
did. I
finished
think
it.
we just
No.
addressed the
never-
victim part.
Right, right. We just addressed Miss George. I don't think that
You're right. My apologies. I'm jumping ahead.
Okay, so it's going to be a guilty plea to the simple battery family violence. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and I've already addressed this. It's going to be at this point in time, no further contact was part of it with Miss George. And as for the add-on, the reckless driving and the driving while license are suspended or revoked, you're asking for a no-low on those two?
Yes.
And the failure to obey, guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, and you've worked out the terms with the solicitor to all the charges?
Yes, as just presented, the 12 months credit for time served. There's that $1,000 fine that we would like to have lowered or converted into community service, given financial stresses, and then the other 2 counts to run concurrent probation.
Okay, so let's just take this from the top, Ms. Spear. Let's address the simple battery first and then address the add-on. So if you'll give me the state's recommendation on those. Thank you.
Sure, that's position 24, case ending in 7563J, simple battery family violence. We are asking for 12 months probation, 30 days to serve with credit for any time already served, the FVIP, and no further contact with the victim, Kiva George, and that's already been addressed by Your Honor.
Okay, and there'll be third-party transfer of any minor children for visitation on that. Okay, and the other charges? Ms.
This
Spear?
this is add-on position 1, case ending 7883. On reckless driving, we're asking for 12 months probation, credit for time served. On count 2, this is a first and 5, 12 months probation, credit for time served, the $1,000 fine, which defendant wishes to be converted to community service, and the failure to obey 12 months probation concurrent as well. And we ask that defense stipulate to ID venue and factual basis, and we have no objection to the NOLO on the traffic charges.
Okay, Mr. Abraham Ahmed, anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor. We just request that the court accept the plea as negotiated and also amended. Your Honor, we would also just request upon the completion of the terms via community service, we just request either termination or non-reporting status.
And you stipulate.
Oh, yes, and defense does so stipulate.
Okay. If nothing further, Mr. George, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 007563J, you wish to plead guilty to simple battery family violence. And in case 25 CR 007883J, you wish to plead NOLO to reckless driving, NOLO to driving while your license was suspended or revoked, and guilty to failure to obey traffic signs, signals, and markings. Is that correct?
Sir, yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
Sir, no, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Sir, yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading NOLO and guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Sir, yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty or NOLO?
Sir, no, sir.
I'll accept the pleas as negotiated, Mr. George, for the simple battery family violence. When you complete the terms, I will have it go to a non-reporting status. For the reckless driving, driving while license suspended and failure to obey traffic signs, I will convert the $1,000 fine to 100 hours of community service. And when you complete the terms of that probation, I'll have it terminate.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Okay. If nothing further, good luck to you, Mr. George.
Thank you, sir.
Judge, I just want to clarify, Ms. Spears, to make sure I got the offer correct on the add-on. You got reckless driving as a NOLO, 12 months probation credit for time served to run concurrent with count, is it count 3 or count 2?
2.
2. And then the driving while license suspended is a NOLO plea, 12 months probation credit for time served, $1,000 fine converted to 100 hours community service. Is that correct?
Correct.
And then 3 is a guilty plea, 12 months probation to run concurrent with count 2.
Yep.
All right, got it. Just want
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, does that take care of everyone this morning? Anyone else that we haven't addressed?
Was position 37 addressed, Your Honor?
Yes, Mr. Martin, we did just take Mr. Martin.
He entered into a plea?
Yeah, he entered a plea of guilty as negotiated.
His mother was asking me questions and I missed that position, so I don't have all the answers for her.
Okay, if she needs to speak with counsel on that. Good morning, Ms. Martin. Did you have some questions for counsel or for the court regarding your son?
Mute my phone. Can you hear me now, Judge?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Yes, I just really was just trying to make sure that I understood, just the outcome of the plea and just to make sure that my son is aware of the plea as well, because just in the ending of it, it was kind of all over the place with Miss Katrina just coming to confirm that, what the plea was when you stated the 24 months probation, the first 12 months to make sure that, if he completes, his terms, that the next 12 months would be terminated, basically. And I just wanted to be sure that I was understanding correctly, because once Miss Katrina came back to inform about that, the decision came back again, which I just thought was different. And I was just trying to understand, maybe I misunderstood what the plea was, correct. And just to make sure that my son is aware, correct. Is to make sure that my son is also aware of the plea.
Okay, and Mr. Abraham Ahmed, and just so, and Ms. Spear, and Let's see,
Because
are you
that was
still
the
on with me,
reason
Ms.
why I feel like
Lewis?
Ms. Katrina came back to expound on
Right,
the terms.
yes. Ms. Lewis, are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay, I just want to make sure also, now that I'm in understanding that, and Ms. Spear and Mr. Abraham Ahmed, so if if he's gonna serve the first 12 months,
Gonna be in
then he's,
jail.
well, he's gonna be in jail, right? So then he's only gonna have another 12 months
On
of
probation.
probation. So there's only gonna be 12 months left on probation. So once he completes the terms of that second of the probation, those terms, then I'm gonna have it go to a non-reporting status. Okay, so once he gets out, he'll only have another 12 months to serve on probation.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Oh,
just so that I'm clear and I understand, you're saying the negotiated, in all is, the terms is 24 months, correct? Correct.
yes,
The
but
first
the
12
first
months,
will be in
the,
jail.
okay,
Okay, and then once he gets out of custody, he'll have to report to probation. And once he completes the terms of that probation, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Okay, are we all clear?
okay, so just to make sure, you're saying the first 12 months he'll be incarcerated, and that's also, that would that be with the time served that he's already served?
Yes, I've given him time served.
And is that still equivalent to 12 months, Your Honor?
Well, he's gonna get credit if the jail gives him 2 for 1. Okay, so they normally give 2 for 1. So if they give him the 2 for 1, then and he'll get the credit for the time that he's already served.
Okay.
All right, are we clear, Ms. Martin?
Yes, we sure are. I just wanted to be sure that my son he understands as well. And if
Okay.
he is for sure on that, then, because my next question is he sure that he don't want to go to trial? Is he for sure that, he understands the stipulations to his plea?
Well, he's
Because I
already
was misunderstanding something different. And now that it was broken down, I do understand now. And I just want to make sure that he understands like how I understand as well. And thank
Okay,
you for
so
even bringing me on so that I can clear that up.
you're fine, Ms. Martin. I appreciate that you came on. So Mr. Abraham Ahmed will discuss with him further to make sure that he understands. I believe that he understood while we were taking the plea. So he's already taken the plea, and that's what everyone has agreed to, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
He's roughly looking at almost additional 75 to 80 days more in jail if they give him the 2 for 1.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you, Miss Katrina. I sure appreciate love you so much. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Again,
Have a good one.
yes,
Bye.
you do the same. Thank you, ma'am. All right, have we taken care of everyone now? Anyone else that we're missing? Okay, I'll take that as a no. So, Ms. Lewis, are you going to step in to go over the calendar with us?
We're gonna tag team. I got Miss Grace in here with me, so but we're gonna tag team. We're gonna do it.
Okay, so whenever y'all are ready.
I just want to make clear, Ms. Spears, I know you're working alone. We all trying to do this together. So bear with me with my question. So the transfer cases, since we don't know for certain we get them, we're just gonna reset them to next Tuesday. And like I said, if we get them in advance prior to that, they can always come off the counter, or we could just make the announcement they were transferred and signed already. It's no big.
Whatever you guys need to do, whatever is easiest is fine
Yeah,
with me.
that would be easier because the jail's gonna be expecting paperwork if we don't have it.
I will get to it. I just don't know when, and I don't know who I have and who I don't. So that's totally fine. I understand completely.
Oh, so we don't have no transfer? No. Okay, so all of them will be set to next week. You ready? You ready to go? Yes. Okay. You want to set here? Yes. Okay. I'll hurry out behind you if you miss something. Okay, Judge, I'm ready. Position number 1, reset further notice. Position number 2, 3, 4, reset jail jury. Position 5, 6 were pleased.
Position 7, we're gonna reset to 1216. Correct. Position 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, reset jail jury. Position 15 was a plea. Position 14 was non-process. Position 16, reset 12, 18. Position 17 was a plea. Position 18 was non-process. Position 19, reset further notice. Position 20 was a plea. Position 21, non-process. Position 22 was a plea. Position 23, non-process. Position 24 and 25 were pleas. Position 26, reset 1216 SAP. Position 27 was a non-process. Position 28 was a plea. Position 29, 30 were pleas. 31 non-process, 32 non-process. Position 33 was a plea, along with the add-on 1 was a plea. Position 34 was a non-process. Position 35 was a non-process. Position 36 was a plea. Position 37 was a plea. Position 38 reset 1211 SAP. Position 39 reset as well. Position 40 was a plea. Position 41 reset 1216 SAP. Position 42 jail jury. Position 43 jail jury. 44 jail jury. Position 45 reset 1216. Position 46, 47 reset 1216. Position 48 1216. Position 49 and 50 non-procs. Position 51 and 52 jail jury. Position 53, they're gonna non-proc the FTA.
Non-process, they're gonna set aside, what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Can we get that clear?
Will not process.
Okay, so you're sending a non-proc order, please. 54, 55, reset jail jury. 56, 57, reset 1216. 58 was a plea. 59 was a plea. And 60 was a plea. Any questions or concerns?
And the add-on.
And the add-on 1 was a plea.
Okay, does that take care of everything? All right, you all have a good rest of the week. I will see you next week.
Thank you,
Y'all
Your Honor.
take care.
Please send all paperwork to Melissa.Grace. Thank you.
Will do.
And I'll get it signed as soon as I can, Miss Grace, when you send it to me.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you. Miss Barber, thank you for being here with us today.
Mr. Ahmad, when you send over your paperwork, please, can you please send it all in one PDF form? I was gonna email you.
Yes, I completely forgot last time.
That's okay, thank you.
Let Ms. Tucker know the same thing
She's
too.
already, I told Mr. Haddad the rest.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
All right, Ms. Barbara, I guess you're good to go. Thank you.